Do I try to cut off their arm? Maybe I try. If I cut off their arm, they will not be able to go boom boom. I don't know. I'm silly. I'm a silly little guy. I'm just a guy. This game is expecting me to be more than a dude, and that's all I am. I'm but a man. I'm flesh and bone. Hello. Hi. How's everyone doing? So I had the full work day. I did some cleaning, and then I was like, I felt really bad, and I was like, I need to exercise at least a little bit today, just because I haven't been slacking that much. I've been slacking a little bit. But you know when you don't move your bones, and like, especially if you have a desk job like I do, at certain point your bones go, I'm gonna wither away in about 5 seconds. So that's why I'm streaming a bit later in the day. But if we cut the chatter, and then if we cut the chatter, everybody shut up. If I won't jabber my jaws for way too long, you know, we'll get some mileage today. Also, it's Friday, so I'm not as worried about being a horrible neighbor and being loud past a certain hour. What was it saying? Oh, Dead Space. We're talking about spacing the dead. The last thing that happened that I remember, Isaac is going through it. We all are. More people are hallucinating. There was Daniels is seeing her dead brother, and I think Hammond, who's the captain that came with us. I think he's not evil. He was like, there's this weird religious dudes doing this ritual, and then Daniels was like, oh god, we have to help him. So there's that, and then we were trying to send that SOS beacon, which obviously didn't fucking work out for anyone. It didn't work out for anyone at all. This rescue ship that finally got the SOS beacon also got a life pod, and they sent us a message back being like, hey, we got this life pod. We're gonna keep on sending the same message over and over till you get it. And then Daniels was like, oh frick, it's a life pod that Hammond flew out with an alien inside. And then we got the feed after defeating the Leviathan alien again. We definitely got that dude into space this time. Definitely. Maybe. And after that we received a message from Hammond that he's on board the ship that kind of got attacked by aliens trying to get their power supply to be able to go onto a different ship. Listen, everything we did so far in Dead Space, it messed us up. Nothing works out. Every single time so we try to do something, it's like Isaac is like, no, this is our next best thing. This is the best thing we can do. And not a single thing has worked out for us so far in this playthrough. Everything goes to absolute shit within seconds. And it sucks. I just don't trust anyone. I don't trust anyone in that game. I want to trust Daniels. I want to trust my girlfriend. I want to trust Hammond. But how am I supposed to trust anyone? My girlfriend is probably trying to induct me into a fucking cult. I don't know. She's very hot, so maybe I'll let her. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. Everything just sucks. Yeah, I respect crap out of Isaac for his optimism, bless him. Nothing is good. Everything sucks. Your energy is so much fun. I am just overwhelmed by whatever Isaac is going through because I have to look at it. I have to experience it constantly. That poor man. He's just a freaking engineer. He doesn't want to do this. The man is... Isaac's code is waiting for him back at home. Oh, why are we here only to suffer? I just genuinely cannot... There's sequels to this game, so I'm gonna assume, like, I don't know, it either doesn't all go to absolute crap, or we have a, oh, it's kind of bad. Now we go into the second one. Like, I can't be optimistic in this game at all. Like, I don't believe anything good is gonna happen whatsoever to me. I just can't. Everything is bad for Isaac, and I feel so bad for this little man. I cannot. Oh, God. Exactly, everything falls apart, and he's like, yeah, what's the next thing we do? This is our best shot. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Keep on going. I cannot imagine. I mean, to be fair, I can relate partially, but I think if I was in Isaac's situation, I would just say, I lived long enough. This is it. You know what? We had a good shot. I'm just gonna hold myself up in medical and have some gas. Mug! Stop! Yeah, we're not talking anymore. This is a conversation-free zone. Donzo. Dead space. Mug of the day. So last time I did Eva mug because both Eva and Isaac are from a dystopian future. But I didn't really want to do Wally for today. I was like, well, this is getting predictable. So I got the Tim Hortons mug just because it matches my sleeve. So it's not much to the game today. It's much to my sleeve. It's lovely. It's good sized. It's microwave and dishwasher safe. So come on now. It's mug and then game. We know this. My brain doesn't. I constantly get distracted at the smallest thing, and you know it. You're here, you know it. Nice mug, thank you. I have bought it myself, and I love it. It's a very basic mug. I know, but sometimes, you know what? Not everything has to be bells and whistles. You know, sometimes simple, straightforward, you know, perfectly executed. Just what you want. Oh, I'm so stressed for Isaac on so many levels. I think we're on the ship now. We're on the crashed ship. We're at USM Valor. Guys, I just don't wanna do this anymore.
Isaac, we have a problem. The Valor's carrying a 12 megaton warhead. The crash hit the torpedo bay hard. I need you to handle that nuke right away before something sets it off.
Handle 12 megatons? You know I'm not a nuclear engineer.
I don't need you to be. Just stabilize the warhead and eject it away from the Ishimura.
Christ, Hammond.
No one trained you to carve up monsters with a plasma cutter either. You haven't let us down yet.
Oh my god, this feels, you know what? This feels above my pay grade, actually. Any items here? I don't wanna... Dealing with a nuclear... Jesus Christ. Isaac! This isn't the job that you were signed up to do. I get it, mate. And guess what? Maybe we should just leave. I know that if that was an option, like, I wouldn't do it immediately. I saw a little thing jumping about there, and I'm gonna guess it went into, like, a tunnel or something, but it freaked it. Ugh. Ugh. If I do this, will I get any items from you? I didn't. And now I feel like a freak. I like the musk. They look like weirdos. Okay, so we have this going on here. So I'm gonna assume this is building a mood for something to absolutely jump scare me. And because I'm talking, I'm fine. Nope. No reaction whatsoever because I am a brave little guy.
The soldiers must have had stasis units on their armor. They were turned those units, burst right into their bodies. Change them. They're fucking fast, Isaac. Stay sharp.
Oh, you know what? Could have told me beforehand. You really could have told me beforehand. Where am I going? That way or this way? Evacuation route. No. That's a battery I'm gonna have to take out in a second for something in here in a... Ooh. Oh no, another battery here. Listen. I don't know, I'm talking to the pipe, but...
We have been boarded by hostile forces. Hostiles are alien. Repeat, alien. And extremely dangerous. All personnel to arms. Fire at will.
Well, how did that turn out for you, buddy? Next log. Eyes only. Priority black. Commander Cardigan, not Cardigan, from Chief of Staff, Air Defense. Operation White Light. Theater, Aegis System, Aegis 7. Objective, Deep Cleanse. Ooh. Green juices for the whole crew. CC vessel USG Ishimura in breach of AirGov system isolation order. Believed to have recovered marker 3A. It's the alien marker. That's why they came. They wouldn't have rescued us. I told you. I told you. Special ops have confirmed the system but unable to provide planet location. Special ops advisory follows. Exercise extreme caution. If marker 3A has been recovered, onboard infection is an incredible threat. Operational orders. Shock point to Aegis system. Move to position out of local scope range and await signal from Ishimura to confirm location. Objectives. Secure marker 3A. If infection is present, initiate sterilization protocol Eurydice. If infection is not present, initiate containment protocol Apollo. All personnel must, without exception, submit to full psychological examination during debriefing. Why do I feel like we would have got killed regardless? Like, there's a different protocol if infection is present, but once you see that most of the ship is infected, would they really care? Or would they just not take any chances and grab the frickin' marker? And only got the richies out. Nah. Oh, that's not the way I'm supposed to go, but I'm picking up stuff here because I need it. What is in there? Oh, evacuation or true airlock. Okay. We're going in the elevator? Yeah, to dispose of the warhead. Can we? Thank you. Thank you. The battery got fried because of course it has. Uh-oh. What? Get away from me! Anything else? Also, everything I did there was wrong. I just slammed buttons. I hope for the best. Didn't change my weapons. You know what? It was too many noises, too many shapes, and too many colors at the same time. I'm just not emotionally equipped to deal with any of that. Right. Let us... Oh.
Mr. Clark? Hello? I must speak with you.
Who is this?
Dr. Terrence Kine, the Ishimura's chief science officer. I studied the marker for the church.
I'm done talking to unitologists.
But the planet won't rest until the marker is returned. You can't leave.
Watch me.
Are we making a mistake? What are we doing? What's gonna happen? Star Wars rule of doors. Sorry. I know I shouldn't be doing that to you, and I don't want to. The animation is very satisfying, but I'm also checking if you're gonna have any items, and I don't think any of the buddies had any items yet. I just want to tell you guys, I'm not a psychopath. I don't just come up to these buddies to crush them to be a psycho. It just involuntarily happens. That's not, let me say it. Oh, what are we doing? What? Warhead unstable. Contain all hazardous materials. And my brain went, shoot the explosive, man. Have I considered not dying? Wait, I can do that in this game? Thank you for hydrating my bones. No! I thought if I moved him in the middle of the room, it wouldn't do anything. Listen, I'm stupid enough, but I'm so much more stupid under pressure. No! Do I just have to kite him back and forth? Is that what the game wants me to do? I'm just not smart. Just not a smart man. I'm just a man. I'm just a dude. I'm just a guy. Do I try to cut off their arm? Maybe. Maybe I try. If I cut off their arm, they will not be able to go boom boom. I don't know. I know. I'm silly. I'm a silly little guy. I'm just a guy. This game is expecting me to be more than a dude, and that's all I am. I'm but a man. I'm flesh and bone. No! No, I cut it off his hand. I did cut it off his hand. So I have to cut off his hand, but I have to kill him. Aye. Aye. Now I get it. I think. I want to go play Sludge Life. I want to go play the mini game in Sludge Life. That made me feel good. No, 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 I didn't change the gun. I forgot I didn't change my gun to the sideways gun. And I should have an explosive charge, and I couldn't pick it up because I couldn't see where is the explosive charge, and then it went off. In case you were wondering what happened there. Oh, this is fine. Before we go in, yep, change the gun, change the gun, change the gun. Let me put you here, where I will definitely not shoot you by mistake. Yeah? Good. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, we good? We're good. Yeah. Yeah. Release it. I guess in every game I'm gonna do some war crimes now.
Okay, the warhead's clear.
Hammond, this doesn't add up. If the Valor was just on patrol, why bring a nuke? And if they had a target...
We saw the text. We saw the text.
I'm downloading a munitions report right now. I'll clear your route to the engine room. Grab that singularity core and let's get out of here.
They were there for the marker. They were just there for the marker. They weren't here to help it. Yep. Wait, why is this locked? Oh, okay. Please, nothing jump scared me now. Why is there a safe station here? I don't trust that. I don't trust it for a second. I can hear something and I don't like it. No, I don't like it at all. Fuck this shit! Absolutely not! my voice drops when I'm yelling at those games. I mean, look at the material. What was that? It was all too much. All of them moved too fast. All of them talked too loudly. Too many senses activated at once, and I'm just not here for it. And I randomly swapped my guns, so I didn't have a strat to what I'm doing here, and I'm wasting my ammo like a little goofus, but I'm playing on medium, not on hard. I can waste ammo, it's fine. Just medium. Oh, there's so many explosive barrels here that I should have used. Oh. I don't want to go through this again. I don't have the energy to go through this again. It's fine. Grab it. Where's... Wait. Is there anything here? No. I mean, great design on all the enemies. I am scared. I am really scared. Introduce your enemies. What? Introduce your enemies, friend. Sure. You know what? Maybe my brain's just not processing anything right now. I'm fine. You know what? I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about anything anymore. I'm just a man. I'm just a guy. I'm just a dude. That's my mantra for the rest of this game. Can I get some more items, please? I'm very scared. And Can I break into your God, they don't need it! Let me break into their lockers. Plus 50, minus 25. Shooting range. I shot it. Give me a reward. Also, Isaac said, oh, I don't know why they're here. They definitely weren't just, I can do shooting range?
Range online. Caution. Live fire exercise. Unknown biohazard detected. Lockdown initiated.
No.
Quarantine lockdown disengaged. Error. Shooting range out of service. Please contact maintenance.
That was a nice exercise. I think we really learned a lot about ourselves. And you know what? See, this game, when you get used to one enemy design, this game is like, oh, you think you have seen something absolutely terrifying? Here you go, this is worse. It's just keep on getting worse in the best way. It's very good, but my emotional energy. Did I pick up everything from here? I'm stuck. Oh no, I'm stuck. I hope somebody from the church doesn't come and indoctrinate me. Scar 400. Yeah. Listen, it would be better. It could be better if I didn't get attacked. Wait, was I not supposed to be in the armory? I guess not. Dude, I don't think I can help you anyway, but I would like to. That sucks, my guy. I don't know what to say. I'm so sorry for what I'm about to do, but you might have an item. You didn't have an item, and now I feel worse. yo. Oh no! Oh no! Both of us! I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, I can do it. I can hop through it like a jumping rope. And I was like, you can't jump in this game. You can only stomp. I don't know. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Looks like the game just completely stressed you out. Laser 2 U0. I would like to say that's not true because that champ, that little bastard alien is not my team. I need to use my C. Yep, this. But I actually was wondering if I could get whatever. Yeah, I wanted to grab the item first. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh my god! I just did the same thing twice! Laser free, me 0! I'm just a simple babushka looking to sell my pearls. And would you like to peruse my wares? I'm mentally ill enough. This game is making me worse. Right. This time, I'm gonna be really good. So don't worry about it. Move! No! No, it moved the wrong way! Why am I sucking so much today? I am absolutely wrecking it. Anything that requires more than one brain cell, more than me just shooting my way through the situation, is absolutely destroying me. Jeez fucking Louise. 4-0 to the laser. Oh my god. Don't keep count. We're gonna be here all day. Oh fuck. Right. Ugh. No.
Isaac, you hearing this? It's Chen. There, on the rig link. Did I lock him in alive?
Chen's dead. You know that.
I know my own fucking corporal. Chen, come in.
Oh, everybody's hallucinating because of the little... Oh, everybody's hallucinating because of the flippin' little obelisk thing of the marker. That's a big room.
Unknown biohazard detected. Lockdown initiated.
Fuck! I forget these bastards exist! Fuck! Guys, I don't really feel like doing this anymore, actually! Please! Get electrocuted! Didn't get electrocuted. Fuck. Yeah? Kite. I'm kiting. Jesus.
Quarantine lockdown disengaged.
I don't want to talk about it. What? Oh, I thought he was moving again. You know what? We survived. We're here to tell another day. We're, mentally well. Yep, we're mentally well for sure. Oh. What's in there? Do I care? I do care. Oh, I heard whispers. Isaac, this is not good for us. I know we have no choice but to be here, but I wish we weren't. Poor Isaac. Also, there's so many explosive barrels here that if I explored the room a bit more, I would have found out and maybe wasted less ammo, but you know what?
It wasn't just a nuke. They came loaded for war, seek and destroy.
Oh.
This was no patrol. They knew about the Ishimura. Someone knew.
We saw the paper.
From the moment we arrived.
We're all dead from the moment we arrived. Exactly. That's what I said. And that's why when we found the note, like the top secret little note at the beginning of the stream, I was like, they would have killed us anyway, clearly. Jesus. Me too, Isaac. Okay. That didn't work. What do I do here? Oh, circuit breaker. Here we go. Oh, it's fire suppression or the elevator. Wait, I can turn off both? Oh. I was figuring stuff out and I wish you wouldn't. Thanks. I can turn on both of those? Yeah, I'll take it. Oh god, I'm half crying. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh god, there's just so many things happening. It's involuntary. It's involuntary. It's not my fault. I'm fine. So you're gonna make me go down this corridor and expect nothing will happen, huh?
Unknown biohazard detected. Lockdown initiated.
No! You absolute cunt!
Have the Ishimuras in the red. Someone get the door open.
Oh.
Stop shit.
Well, Daniels is not gonna think it's his fault anymore.
Flatline, he...
Hammond's gone. Hammond shit.
Oh my god.
Warning. Cascade failure in all primary systems.
Jesus
The
Christ.
Valor's gonna blow! Go!
I'm trying.
Warning.
Let me quickly save, you know what? I know the Valor is blowing, and I know, you know, my captain just died and everything is horrible, but... Come on! Can't this piece of junk go any faster? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Gamers, 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 let's go. Let's go. And let's go, 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 go. Fuck you. Dude, you know what? I have no fucking energy for you, mate. Absolutely no energy for you! No. Sit down. Oh, that's a dude. Hey, dude. Oi! You. Oh. If he won't die, I will kill him. After we're done getting out of here, I will kill that man. Oh my god. I gotta side to side because I don't have any more stasis. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Yep, the other way. The other way. Or Jesus. Look. Oh ye. No. Oh, thank God. Oh, I forgot we have our boots. We have our boots. I was like, we cannot spiral out into space, right? Jesus Christ. Rob it!
Isaac, come in.
I'm here. Fuck, that was close.
Chen, Johnston, now Hammond. And I'm tracking movement from the Valor. I think some of those mutated soldiers made it on board. What about the Valor singularity?
That's the worst news for me so far.
But I got it. God. I hope Hammond was right about that shuttle.
He said it was on the crew deck, along with every unitologist on the ship and their marker. You need to... Wait, someone's opened the door near the bridge atrium? It'll get you to the crew deck, but who's left with that kind of clearance? Isaac, something's up, but we have to get that shuttle. For God's sake, be careful. We're all that's left.
Oh my god, we are, yeah. It's just you and Daniel's left from your OG crew. It is. It literally is just the two of us. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Oh my god. So we gotta go into the nest of all the religious psychos. Great. God, that was a great bit. But the fact that the mutated soldiers are now on the board with us. Don't like it. Don't love it. Don't love it at all. Terrified. If anybody wants to jump out at me now, I'm gonna fucking fuck.
Unsent message retrieved from array buffer.
Progress report, Captain Benjamin Matthias to Paragon Jordan, Una. This will be my last transmission. Afterwards, I'll make sure our pilgrimage can be completed without interference. We have successfully brought the Holy Marker on board. Dr. Kine, an expert on the original marker, is deciphering its secrets. Forgive me for quarantining Aegis 7. Director Eckhart's work may have been inconvenienced, but he's suffering some sort of epidemic. Regardless, Planet Crack begins tomorrow on schedule. CEC can scratch out its illegal operation now that the true prize is ours. Let's see EarthGov try to cover this up. Altman be praised. Matthias out.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Oh, Jesus. You caused me so many emotional problems. All of you freaks. Which way do I go? Oh, there's a locker room here. No, I would like to get my loot. I deserve some treats. Yeah, that's a vent. Fuck this. Nothing in the lockers. I need both of you. I'm actually kind of happy to see you. After seeing all the speedy weirdos, your reassurance. You know what? Maybe some things never change. Which way do we go? 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 Which way? Which way do we go? Which way do we go? Oh, slime. Oh, slime. Oh, more slime. I would like a shop. Is there a shop in here? Oh, but there's something I missed. None of that. None of that. No, no summoning ritualists again. I cannot deal with anymore. I've dealt with so much already. Text log. United we ascend? Question mark. Is Unitology a new hope or just another scam? By Carrie Van Utken. If you've been living on Mars for past 200 years, you might have missed the fastest growing religious movement in history. Unitology boasts a following of millions, counts powerful CEOs and officials in its ranks, claims 78 billion of stock in multi-global companies, and owns two of Earth's largest financial institutions, GPSG Financial and Unitas Energy Investments. From its beginnings as a cult of personality, Unitology has become a respected, established religion. Most people know the basics. 200 years ago, Michael Altman, a respected geophysicist, blew the whistle on what he claimed to be the biggest cover-up ever instituted by Earth government, the discovery of an artifact, or marker, which proved beyond any doubt there is alien life in the universe. The government labeled... Oh, I missed it. The government labeled Altman a kook, but his claims... A kook? What a funny word. The government labeled Altman a kook, but his claims struck a chord with some, and his mysterious death soon afterwards fueled that interest, along with civil unrest and demands for action. Unitologists believe the marker contained a code, the key to eternal life. I've dealt with so much. This is not the key to eternal life, this is a key to early death. Unitologists believe the marker contained a code, the key to eternal life, through rebirth and ascension to heaven. The kicker is, you have to die first. They say the government is hiding the marker somewhere, keeping its secrets for themselves. Everything happened because of this. Across all of human space, Unitologists praise Altman's martyrdom and await the day God comes to take them to their new life beyond death. It all sounds pretty harmless, but like any cult, there's a dark side. Unitologists are ranked in the church. Nobody ever talks about it, but most of its critics believe there are at least 3 ranks above the average believer, or initiate. With each new rank, more of the church's inner workings and research is revealed to a follower. And these ranks are achieved by one simple criteria: giving money and power to the church. Think taking all your money is bad? The church also requires their members to donate their bodies after death. Why? What do they do with them? Nobody will say, and attempts to infiltrate the inner circle have failed. With their emphasis on transformation and rebirth, maybe we wouldn't like the answer even if they told us. One rumor that also refuses to die says the church is funding a secret shipbuilding program. Some claim to have seen the fleet. No documentary evidence has ever been supplied. Oh, but the claimants all say Meselian ships, despite their huge size, continued on page 94. Well, that's it. That's all we have. Are they... I still don't really get what they think this marker is. I know! It just seems like an alien egg parasite thing. And we probably have no business messing with it. Also, is Unitology inspired at all by Scientology? Because it feels like it a little bit. Look at this man. The cause of all my problems. Maybe not, no. He's not the cause of all my problems. It's the man who's caused of all my problems. Floor number 1, let's go. I'm so cross. I don't want to be here. I don't want to deal with this anymore. Thank you! Thank you, this does help! Thank you for the pits! Thank you for the bits, you two. Thank you for the pits. Well, that's not a pit. You know what? Goodbye. You know what? You know what? I really should just. I think I'm gonna make somebody's cleanup job a bit easier later on. You know. Oh. Nobody's gonna look in the vents, so yeah. Yeah. See, this is gonna be much more. It's not gonna smell at all. The vents smell don't carry. It's probably the best way. Yeah, and see, and it's just like one nice gesture for the next person that really matters. It really makes you feel good about your. Is it? Nope, I have. It's the other one. Oh. That's a Viscera cleanup flashback. I miss. Oh my god, I miss Viscera so much. I need to reinstall it. I loved hanging out with people and playing it. And just like, we would put on Spotify, like, playlist. And then share it on Discord and everybody would just clean together. It was very nice. I wonder if the weird little yeah! The weird little baby is still here! Whoever is coming here next is getting a baby in their face. Oh. They got a baby in their face. I have lived up to my promise, what can I say? I was like, there's something in this locker, but there's also a vent right next to the locker, and if they will jump scare me now, I will cry. But I didn't cry, and I didn't get jump scared. But I am getting stress hiccups. Oh god.
Isaac, I'm losing you. Something on the crew deck must be interfering with the signal.
The marker!
Guess what that something is?
If the marker's active... Shit. The crew deck is locked down, but the deck supervisor might have an override key. The last location I have for her is the gym.
I'm getting them gains!
Singularity core on that shuttle.
Not long. If no one tries to stop me.
Hurry. We can't leave the marker in their hands.
Wait, this? No. Yeah, this. I was like, which way? Which way? Common area. Yep. You know, I just... No. No. Kind of a... Oh, they all have bags over their heads. Okay, okay. Sorry. Kind of a dull party, isn't it? You know what would make this game better? If it was, like... I love watching ghost videos on YouTube. Like, you know, the fake ghost... Sorry, the real ghost videos. I don't know, I really enjoy the performance of it and kind of the ingenuity that people come out with. But I love watching, like, compilation channels that are like, Isaac was just a regular engineer who was visiting his girlfriend's work ship. But the next thing that happened was downright chilling. And, play ball. Wait, this is important. I can play ball. Yeah. Go? Thank you. This is more intense than any of the other battles in this game. I want to win, please. No! No! Why is this battery in my way? I'm gonna win this. I'm gonna not fuck up.
Game over.
5 away. What? Where's another kid? Oh, I'm too focused on the b-ball, man. I don't have time to deal with any of you, actually. Daddy's working. Sundays are made for dads and dad's car and dad's b-ball. Okay, so it gave me the note that I can take off. So I didn't notice it. This is important. Yeah, I care about it very much. This is very important to me, okay? You can't give me a mini game that's entertaining in any game. It's illegal. Because if you do, all I care about is this. I no longer have feelings, I no longer have thoughts, I no longer have any other need than ball! Ugh. Oh! Doesn't let me pick it up again. This is the rest of the stream, by the way. I hope you had a good time. I will not do anything else. What? Oh, okay. Okay. 2 more. 1 more. No. How many levels are there? How many levels are there in b-ball? I need to finish it. I need to complete it. But how many levels are there? We still here. We're gonna be here for the rest of the stream. You know, it's so nice of the Hell Demons to allow you to play space basketball. They're just all big fans of Space Jam. There's 1 more level. I am not opening any of that until I get the last one. I don't deserve it. I'm not deserving. I am a failure of a b-ball man. Michael Jordan would be ashamed of me. And I just spilled some coffee. Oh no, I did spill some coffee. That's where the Tide Pen to Go comes in use, maybe? Because I don't want this to be stained. It's my favorite. I got worried. I got really worried. Oh, wait, what? I could just be here? What? I can just be there? This is mental! One more? Let's keep on going! I can be doing this all day! I cannot be doing this all day! Hell yeah! No, I'm not a failure. I did it. I did it for Michael Jordan. A node! A holeless node! Nice! Thanks! I'm a true Z-baller now. Thanks. Hello. Thank you. Wait, which way? Yeah. Wait, is there something? Locker rooms and showers? Ow, 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 ow. Nope. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. I'm the B-Ball champ, and they're trying to send up to me? The reigning B-Ball champ of the ship? I was in the local playoffs. I could have won 2 nationals if I wanted. I just didn't feel like it. Right, let me go back home. That way. The poster for Blood of Medusa looks raw. What lurks at Pegasus? Story by Isabella Yellick. Sorry, the name just caught my eye. This better be dev names on it, I hope. Ah, yeah, I remember now. I don't know why that moved. I don't have enough energy to think about that. If there's an alien, you know, I hope he enjoys that floor. He got it all to himself now. He can play some b-ball. You know what? No, but I don't want to use a stasis pack in case I get a stasis recharge station, which always seems to happen. Oh, a cutscene. Why do you have to keep on watching people die behind a wall?
Still alive, Mr. Clark. I'm still denied convergence thanks to this ingrate.
Sir, wait.
Sorry.
Tell me. I want to understand. What is convergence?
But you already know. Dead or living, we all feel the marker's true purpose. Don't you want to be reunited with the people you lost? Yes. Then why not with me? Mr. Temple has refused, but we are so close. Everything.
Isaac, yeah, pretend you're into it and then kill this bastard. Choke him!
When you put it that way, you and your
No, Isaac, pretend you're into it! Ooh.
Slow death and stasis. I think your death will come fast.
Oh god, the hunter! The hunter! The hunter! The hunter is gonna come back in, isn't he? Oh, for fuck's sake! Where am I going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Where? Literally, where am I going? I'm wasting ammo. Oh my god, there's literally a broken window. I'm blind. Sorry. I have an item that I need to pick up. I have an item here. Alright, whatever. You know what? You can get stuffed. I need to shoot out the yellow pimples, right? Or something. Yellow pimples? Is there any yellow pimples here? Oh!
But you're on it, right, Isaac? Everything's gonna be just like it was.
I was like, is 10 alive? No, it's fucking marker. It's what's happening to everyone. And they, no. No, 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 no. Stop talking to me. No, you don't. Yeah. I feel so horrible for Isaac. I'm so worried for what's gonna happen to my boy.
Isaac. Symptoms. Mania.
Yeah. Sure, I'm gonna take it all out on you. You absolute sausage. What are you talking about? If you're talking about my girlfriend being dead, you know, I guess I figured it out a little bit. No, we're going the other way. Of course we are going the other way. Why wouldn't we go the other way? Of course we're going the other way. Of course Nicole is dead. Fuck off. Fuck off! I didn't expect that! I guess I can't just walk through those dudes. Oh my god. That was awful. Great animation. Absolutely awful. Terrifying. Goodbye. Bye-bye now. Bye. Dealt with that for now. Now I want to strangle that doctor. Don't do that. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, is it? Was that worth it? It wasn't worth it. Wait, what? Oh my god, was I not? Oh, I just went back, didn't I? Oh no. Was I not supposed to put the battery in there? Wait, it's a tendril, so I'm not sure if I have to destroy those guys, right? I don't know, are they tendrils? They look tendrily. Fuck off. Oh, that's a hunter, isn't it? Yep, that is a hunter. Goodbye. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. No shaking.
What's happening? Find the shuttle. You need to install the singularity core. Isaac! Isaac, can you hear me?
Why are we not responding?
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine
Ow.
Quarantine lifted.
I don't know why, but Isaac's scream sounded kind of different there for a second, and it freaked me out. And I don't know if we're just like completely morphing into whatever the frick Elliot is putting into our brains. I am scared. I'm very scared of everything that's happening right now. A crew member is laughing. Oh, her arm. I didn't need to witness. Oh, a battery. This is very stressful. I want to get through it. Look. Fucking hell. Can I at least... No. Can I don't... That's not... I wanted to cut him down. Yep. Okay, that was... You know, desecrating bodies. Yep. Right. Can I finally beat up that fucking nerd, please? Executive quarters, baby. Text log. CSC shareholder pamphlet 202. Please do not distribute. What is planet cracking? Planet cracking is quite literally the dismantling of planets and moons on macro scale by dedicated vessels known as planet crackers. Entire worlds are fractured with gravity tethers to reveal the rich seams of valuable minerals contained inside. These fractured pieces of debris are mined, processed, and then shipped to their destination. You may have read environmentalist reports claiming the destruction of a planet can destroy an entire solar system due to disruption to gravitation forces that hold each celestial object in orbit. This is just fracking, but in space. Some of the wilder reports claim this causes the whole system to spin out of control, or planets to smash into each other. We would direct concerned investors to the article Safe and Sustainable CEC's Pledge to the Health of Our Galaxy for a detailed breakdown of the truths about planet cracking. The short answer is planet cracking is perfectly safe and provides an essential service to Earth and the colonies. Out of over 3,000 oh my god, this is so long. I mean, listen. I read all the notes, but that, yeah. I'm sure, you know what? I'm just too emotionally frazzled to do that right now. Oh, that's a box. Oh, a text log. DUI. Goddamn units are running the ship. So far, I know for sure Captain Matthias, Kine, Mercer, Hall, Carrillo, Pitts, Reed, Maynard, Shand, Espeleta, and Natfidad. That many senior officers just happen to be marker heads can't be coincidence. I know a stacked deck when I see one. Update, check some files. A lot of these reassignments started after Director Eckhart got chatty with the captain. Since when does the C-suite give a damn about the personnel? Oh, it was a setup from the get-go! Oh, I hear yelling, but let me just get some loot first, thanks. Any loot? Fucking hell. Captain Matthias. Subject confidential. Fleet position confirmed. To Captain Benjamin Matthias. Referencing our pre-departure discussion, I am blessed to report that the Vested have authorized a premium stasis capsule for you aboard the Church's Holy Fleet. Congratulations! Your generous donations over the years have already covered all post-mortem stasis and cryopreservation fees. While I cannot guarantee which arc will safeguard your physical body, all fleet vessels are designed for centuries with deep space orientation and equipped with state-of-the-art defense technology, ensuring that convergence will proceed without interference when the holy hour approaches. I must reiterate that this birth is conditional upon the successful completion of your pilgrimage. Once the marker is safely delivered into Church's hands and all electronic records have been appropriately amended, I will be pleased to finalize your resting place amongst the Church's most blessed, including Altman himself. Praise be the marker and its prophets. Phoebe Tremaine, Sanctified Messenger, Fleet Selection and Security, Church of Unitology. Disclosure of any information in this message to heretical parties is strictly forbidden and punishable by seizure of property and or excommunication. Cults, man. Well, my hope is maybe we can, I don't know, we can end a cult today, but there's a sequel to this game, so say I guess not. Wait, I have to be in there? You enjoy that. Okay. Yeah, I get you. Oh my god.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Oh no! You know what? I fucked myself up, okay? I know. I thought I was smart by doing the setup I did. I wasn't. I was a dum-dum. Oh my god. I can't believe I did that. I did the worst setup for my beams in the history of the world because I couldn't just bypass them. And then everything went to crap. Oh, sorry, you did it for love? Cool motive, still a lot of murder!
Remember, we spoke on the Valor. If you're real, let me in. I need to destroy that cluster behind you.
Not yet. Escape on that shuttle and you'll kill us all. When they took the marker from Aegis 7, it woke the being in the core of the planet.
The hell is that?
It's big?
Mercer calls it the hive mind, nexus organism which controls these necromorphs telepathically. If we leave while the hive mind is active, well, you saw Valor. If even a single necromorph escapes, humanity is finished. But the marker. Emilia, she knew. She told me it would return the beast to its slumber.
Okay, so if we return the marker to Aegis 7, it'll stop the outbreak?
Exactly. But we need the shuttle to return it to the planet.
Fuck.
You have a singularity core, and I can let you through. So what do you say?
If it'll end this for good, deal.
Excellent. I can distract Mercer, but not for long. Get the marker to the shuttle bay quickly. Thank you, Mr. Cook, for helping me fix my mistakes.
Oh, is that the dude who was just here? He was talking about Amelia. Nexus organism. She was only a voice at first, but now she is my constant companion again. I had forgotten how much her presence soothes me, and as always, she sees to the heart of the problem. The marker must be returned. Perhaps there's been some kind of severance? Do the marker and the hive mind always coordinate, or can the hive mind slip the marker's influence somehow? Regardless, if this theory is correct, if the two are now at odds, if the marker can quell the hive mind, it would cut the puppeteer's strings at a stroke. It seems obvious in retrospect. These necromorphs have no intelligence. How could they? Yet there's clear, if rudimentary, purpose behind their actions, especially the gathering of corpses. They're clearly following some drive to kill living organisms and gather biomass. But where does this drive come from? How does it command them? Do all necromorphs converted biomarkers share this bond? Pack instinct? Or is the hive mind demonstrating a genuine telepathic communication? Perhaps the first ever observed? How painful to admit that the marker's horrors still hold a fascination for me. Now I think I understand my predecessors, those who first studied the black marker, rather better. The road to hell begins with unprincipled curiosity. Bullish. I should have known sabotaging the engines was only a stopgap. Are we returning to Earth? Is the marker falling back into the church's hands? Yes, Amelia. There are always alternate solutions. Always. I like that the note was right next to his desk with books and wine. And I guess 2 glasses. Oh, Amelia. Amelia, I know what I have to do. Amelia. Retrieve the marker is my quest. Oh! He's dancing! Look at that! Look at a chump go. Goodbye, marker. Uh-oh. Reach the executive shuttle.
Now install the singularity core on the ship. I'll come help you load the marker. Damn, Mercer's close. Hurry.
I'm trying. Guess what? I'm really stressed out. Have you been walking around the fucking ship trying to survive this whole time? Helping out? Getting a billion different quests, none of which worked out? No, then don't give me the attitude. Somebody's upsetting Spaghetti because they awakened some eldritch monstrosity. I'm just checking everything here because we're gonna get into a big ol' fight in like 2 seconds. I can just fucking feel it. So yeah, that should be good.
Singularity core replaced. Test fire shuttle engines to complete hardware installation.
Wait, what? Where am I? Oh my god. Nothing works anymore.
Test fire in progress. Stand clear.
This is all a lot. Stop it! Stop it! Guten Abend! Guten Abend, mein Freund! Wie ist du? I swear to God, guys, I don't want to be here. I don't want. All of you should just go home. Go home. Go sleep. And then we don't have to fight, or we can just discuss our dreams and hopes for the future. Oh, you're still living! You're alive! I might have burned myself. Alles good? Ah, that's good! Keep on going. Nothing is bad. Everything is good. Life isn't sad. Wait, what? Where are you going? You crawl towards me, and then I'll kill you in here, and then you get up, and I turn on the engine, yeah? Oh, that's not the right one! That's another dude! Run faster! Isaac, I swear to God, run like your life fucking depends on it, because it really does! Finally! Oh, Isaac, sweetie, I'm so sorry. I can't control you like a purple macho man, but I'm trying my best! Jesus! This is my least favorite Disneyland ride, actually! I am gonna skin you! I'm gonna make a cone out of you once we're done with this, man! Oh, you know what? This is better, actually. He's getting what he deserves! He's being one with the marker. Ow. 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 Jesus! 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 Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, it's so hard to aim! It was almost worth dying for, like... No, you know what? It was worth dying to see that animation. It was horrifying. I got sucked into a giant hole. Oh, I just didn't reload fast enough. Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. You know what? Yeah, let me just... sorry. I really gotta do... I can turn on the light while he's killing me. Okay. I need to switch my gun. Okay. So, I just need to switch gun because my line gun doesn't do enough damage.
Mr. Clark! Mr. Clark, come in!
Fuck this ship.
You're alive.
Fuck Coleman, too. Kendra?
Yeah, but every alert on the Ishimura is screaming. Critical damage to internal systems. The marker just ripped right through the ship. Something pulled it down to the cargo bay.
Kind. Pilot the shuttle to the hangar. I'm going after the marker.
Of course. Amelia, quickly.
Wait, Dr. Kine. That guy's lost it. He killed the captain. We can't trust him near the marker.
He says returning it to the planet is the only way to end this. We've got to try.
God.
Heading to cargo. You ping Nicole's rig and tell her where to go.
I don't think Nicole is alive. I don't think...
When I get the marker, we're all getting out of here.
I don't think Nicole is alive. And I don't think we're getting out of here either, if I'm gonna be honest. Hi, Vic! How you doing? Have I been crushing lots of weird space roaches and steroid skulls? You know what? I've crushed so many things. I am very emotionally raw throughout this game. It's so... God, it just keeps on getting worse somehow. You think this is as bad as it goes, right? No. No, it can always get worse. Oh God. Are we using the tram? Yes, we're using the tram. Let's go. Ugh. I really don't think Nicole is alive. Oh. Fine.
Mr. Clark, we're approaching the hangar bay. We'll meet you there with the marker.
Now arriving at flight deck traffic control.
Yes, Amelia soon. We'll send the hive mind back into the darkness.
So glad you gave that guy our only escape shuttle. Shit, Isaac. Those things you've killed, their biomass is pulled down in the cargo bay. It's recombined itself into... Well, it's something huge, and the marker's embedded right in the middle. How the hell do we do this?
I've got the Ishimura's cargo cranes. They can move half a bay of mining gear, no problem. If whatever's down there wants to wrestle for the marker, I'm in.
Override the safeties, and yes, it might work. But hurry. We're losing critical systems fast.
Oh, Daniels. Oh god, it all sucks. Oh, Jesus. My love, I swear to God, I know. You might be surprised to find out. I know it's obstructed. I really do. I am struggling every day with realizing how much I failed you, computer lady, for leaving an obstructed bridge. But we have quite a lot of issues, my love. So many issues. Oh my God, these. Yeah, I get it. So many. That was my gun, and I got scared by reloading my own gun. This is not great. This isn't looking great for environmental health. Please load. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you are.
Your flight path goes by airlock 19. I can get there from the computer core.
A pickup? Yes, we'll be there.
Can you make it to the airlock alone?
No movement on the cameras.
Daniels, that's not safe. That's a horrible idea. Oh, fuck. Every inch of me is yelling. This game has been rough, but like in a good way. It's an incredible game. But I am scared. I'm such a scared little guy. Yes, open.
Emergency. All personnel proceed to your designated safe zone immediately.
Oh, this is all a lot. No, I have to walk. Please let me use public transport. It's there. For I'm good. I'm just scared. Oh.
Fuck, it's my brother. On the monitor, he's right by the airlock.
It's not him!
Don't let this place get to you. Kendra, we're out of time.
He's not there. I can make it if I run.
Guys. We're going over there. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's not go. You know what? Let's stay here. I love it here.
Detected. Quarantine activated.
Hammond. Oh. We're fine, we're good, we're fine, we're all good. Thanks. Thanks, Robot. Robot babe. Take me home, please. Hangar Bay. Oh, back where we started.
Your colleague's safely on board.
My name is Kendra Daniels. Stand by, Isaac. He's bringing the shuttle in now.
Yep, I trust everything's gonna go fine. I saw these by the entrance and I couldn't help but just take them here, thanks.
Isaac, we can't run the automated loading control. Must be the damage to the ship.
We're losing time. The hive mind is down there.
Kine, relax. I'll turn off the gravity in the hangar, then I can load the marker by hand.
Of course I can.
No, don't worry, Amelia. They understand.
Jesus.
Daniels, I'm sorry. I wanna jump on Kine's defense squad despite the fact that he was taking part in all the experiment that was happening. You were talking to your dead brother like 2 seconds ago. This man, you know, might be talking to his dead colleague, but he's helping us, and I'll take anything at this point. Isac's like positive mental attitude in this game is honestly astonishing. I admire this man. This is my new icon. How can so many things go wrong and he said, yeah, I can fix it. Yeah, we'll manage it. Yeah, I'll find something else. Yeah, this is all. Yeah, we can do this. Incredible. What a man. Perseverance. An icon of perseverance. Thank you. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Oh god. Oh, let's go manually load the marker in. Because if one thing went right in this game, that would be kind of weird, wouldn't it? There's a battery here. That means we need a battery somewhere, right? Right. Oh, lockers, sorry. Priorities. No, please. Let me get I deserve loot. I've been such a good boy. I've struggled with so many things. Everything is going blurry and off, and I'm worried about Isaac. I mean, oh god, I don't know. Everything just sucks around here, guys. There's one here, right? No. Wait. What do I do? I have another battery to put in. They're just switching tracks. Ugh. Maybe one at the end tells me to go. And I just didn't... Not all of them are rotation stations. I can't rotate... Oh! Do we... Yeah. Yeah? Jesus.
There it is. Marker.
The safeties are still on. I need to restore gravity before we can load it.
Hurry, please.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Ugh. It's always so fun to see everything fall down right after you activate gravity.
Come, quickly.
Go open the hatch for him.
Something has to go wrong. Something absolutely has to go wrong, but also, you know...
Cole, is she here?
What? Daniels. No. No.
Sorry, Isaac. I couldn't trust him with the marker.
Kendra, what are you doing?
What my department sent me here to do. Even if the Valor couldn't help me out like I wanted.
Department? Who are you?
I work for EarthGov, cleaning up a very, very old mess. I told you and him in the Aegis 7 was off limits. The planet was one big government experiment. The marker, this divine artifact, it was built by human hands.
That's impossible. It's an alien world. The miners dug up the fucking thing.
After it was planted here a few hundred years ago. Even Kind didn't pick up on that. They found the first marker in some crater on Earth. That one. That was real. Alien. Enough to inspire unitology. Our people studied it and reverse engineered this red marker. But they needed somewhere to test it.
Aegis 7.
You've seen the result. The stuff of nightmares. I thought the old reports were just hysteria. Until I saw what I saw. They sealed off the whole system, buried the records nice and clean. Until CEC got greedy. Those idiots tore Aegis 7 apart, and woke up with the old research team left behind.
So EarthGov sends you to sweep it all under the rug. Damn it, we have to return the marker. If anyone else stumbles across Aegis 7...
It was disappeared once. We can do it again. I've seen how the marker fucks with your head. It must be contained. For what it's worth, we made a great team. You'll find another way off the Ishimura. I mean, you're one hell of an engineer.
Your experiment's gonna kill us all! Daniels! It was all for nothing.
Isaac, come in. It's Nicole.
Where are you?
In the flight control room. Please, you have to come up here now. There's still a way out for us, but we don't have much time.
Fuck. I don't even know how to process all that. The thing was man-made. It's a fucking hell machine. A parasite hell machine. We were just betrayed by our last standing member, who also left us for dead. And also my dead girlfriend is talking to me now. So I'm gonna assume she's dead because we really haven't seen her this entire frippin' game. And Danielle didn't say anything about her vitals, actually. Right? Or did she say she's gonna find... I'm so... I'm messed up. Oh my god. And to hear Isaac say it was all for nothing as well after this whole flippin' time is awful. Just truly awful. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. Nicole? Are you real?
You made it.
I tried to find you. Half the Ishimura is coming apart, and the other half swarming with those things. How'd you get here?
You cleared the way. I can always count on you.
Not this time. Daniel screwed me over.
You couldn't have known she would take the marker.
She left us to die.
There's still hope. You can recall the shuttle and remote pilot it from here. Bring back the marker and we can return it to Aegis 7. You can make us whole again.
I just don't know what to believe anymore.
It's okay, Isaac. You'll know what to do.
That's not my girlfriend. That's just not my girlfriend. That's...
SG-09. Prepping remote docking procedures.
Damn it, Isaac! You don't know what you're doing!
I know someone's gonna answer for this.
You fucking kidding me? Shit!
Warning. Escape pod launch detected from shuttle USG-09.
Escape pod. Damn! We lost her.
It doesn't matter. She can't escape her fate. But who can? Here it comes. Isaac?
I know. Ishimura's finished. If we get on that shuttle, there's no going back.
Leave no regrets. Go. I'll reprogram the shuttle with our flight path to Aegis 7 and join you on board.
You'll be watching my back?
Cross my heart.
I don't... I don't know what to think. I mean, that's definitely not my girlfriend. Daniel's escape. And I want to hope that Daniels was actually trying to make things right somehow, but she also left me here for dead, so... Yep.
I never doubted you, Isaac. I knew you'd come back for me.
Are you ready?
Yes. We're together again. Nothing can stop us now. This isn't how I imagined saying goodbye to the Ishimura. Steady.
I'm good.
Are you afraid, Isaac?
No. There's no going back.
It's easier when there's nowhere to go but forward. This all began in the core of the planet.
Daniel said EarthGov built the marker. Some experiment they abandoned hundreds of years ago.
If you're not ready, the miracle must be as terrifying as a nightmare. The planet is restless, hungry. It'll try to eat us alive. But we have the marker. We'll put things back the way they were. We will be whole again.
I am very stressed out.
Now's our chance.
Nicole?
You can upload the marker from the console. Come on. Look. Light in the sky.
Gravity tethers on the Ishimura are failing. The tectonic load. We don't have long before all that rock falls. How do we do this?
We return the marker to its pedestal.
God, this is so sad because Nicole is definitely just flipping dead, and I'm talking to the marker alien thing in it, and oh, Isaac, man. Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ. Text log. Retrieval order. PCSI retrieval order from Captain B. Matthias. Retrieve victims of Union Square mass suicide from Aegis 7. Bodies are to be transported to USG Ishimura morgue with security escort. Notify DR doctors G. Thomas and Kine upon arrival. Of course. Comments, Gabe, yeah, I know it's casket duty, but I think you'll like this one. I hear a buddy of yours is down on Aegis 7, and a kiddie assignment like this should leave time for a meetup. Don't scare the rookie. Alyssa. Oh my god. Yeah. Let's go. We upgraded the final suit. That's what matters. Just in time. Thanks. This is terrifying. Will Nicole be on the other side? I mean, or brain Nicole? Thanks.
Do you miss them, Isaac?
Kelly and team. Yeah.
Medical emptied day by day. My friends left, came back in body bags, then came back. You wonder, is it insanity if everyone else sees what you see?
I'd never have left you in that place. You know that.
It was my one bright, shining star in that darkness. Isaac will find me.
I love that it says error cannot confirm caller ID when she speaks, because it's clearly what Isaac wishes to hear from Nicole, that he was able to save her. I hate that these are like homing missiles. They will hit you. Where are we going? Oh, fixie powered. Yep. 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 Yep.
Now entering tether control. Cross-contamination field engaged.
Okay.
Warning. Main power interrupted. Tether generators are offline.
Just one last job. Okay, that's the lift, isn't it? Yeah.
Emergency elevator offline. Notifying maintenance. Power restored to west generator.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have stumped it. But... yeah.
Power restored to central generator.
I'm gonna... oh, hey, yeah. Thank you. Nope. Yes.
Power restored to east generator. Power restored to tether generators. Ready for restart. Restarting tether. Now entering zero gravity.
Damn it, Isaac. Power's slowing again. Come back to the marker quickly. The excavation site's just up ahead. Make us whole.
Nicole, I really don't like when you keep on saying that. Where am I going? Oh, over there. Over there. Over there. We're good. Ugh.
Exiting zero gravity.
Oh, we're not getting decontaminated? Okay. Oh, that wrong one. No, 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 no. Merry, merry, merrily, merrily, life is but a dream. Yeah? Guys, you guys calm down now? We're good? I'm just thinking about Disneyland. This is a parade at Disneyland. I can see Goofy. I can see Donald. I can see Maleficent. Oh, she made a rare appearance. It's shaped like Maleficent's ears. This is Maleficent. Yep, I'm so much happier now. This is all enjoyable. I'm less afraid. I'm no longer scared. I'm no longer a little boy. It's all good. It's all fixed. My trauma cancelled out. Let me in, please. Thank you. Another save station right here. Of course I will use it. Why would you put the save station and expect me not to use every single one?
Isaac! The hive mind is coming! You have to make us whole!
Whoa. No. Come on, baby. Oh my god. You just not quit. You absolutely do not quit. For such a little baby, you're such a hard worker. Oh, fuck. Oh.
There. Now reunite it with the pedestal.
Dude. Stop it. I swear to God. We gotta reunite. We gotta reunite. My girlfriend asked me to reunite. I'm gonna do it, okay? What is this place? Okay, well, I guess I can't check it out now. I gotta reunite first. We gotta reunite. We're gonna reunite. It's all gonna be okay, right? And I'm sure there will be no consequences to my actions whatsoever.
Thank you, Isaac. I always believed in you.
Nicole.
We're whole again. Here.
Emergency. Geo-orbital gravity tethers offline. Tectonic load released. Impact imminent. All personnel, evacuate immediately.
Payload. I'll restart the tether. Buys time.
Nicole.
Rerouting gravity tether controls.
Come on.
Forget it, Isaac. There's no fixing this.
Let her go, Daniels.
Let who go? Can't you see how delusional you are?
We've got to go. The payload from the planet crack is a...
I gave you a chance to come around, Isaac. But if you still won't see it, I'll help you. One last time. Rig link override. This time, watch to the end.
Isaac, it's me. Oh, I wish I could talk to you.
Oh, fuck.
I'm sorry about everything. I just wish I could talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening.
Isaac, sweetheart, I'm so sorry.
Strange. Such a little thing. Just had a talk. That's all this research was in the end. Not much, is it? Just had to make it listen when he begged for convergence. But I had a different prayer. It spoke. And then it listened. Make this stop, I said. Maybe it understood, but... I can't return what was taken.
Why can't I see you again, Isaac? I loved you. I always loved you.
Nicole's been dead this whole time. And you knew, didn't you?
Yeah, I knew something wasn't right, but she'd been through so much. And
At least now it'll be in safe hands. The marker won't turn anyone else into its puppet. Give me the loader remote.
No. It's over. We're whole again.
For Christ's sake, I'm not going to ask again, Cross.
no, enough people have died.
Then just do it. I've got nothing left to lose.
Fucking hell, Daniels.
It's better this way, Isaac. You'll never recover from what the marker's done to you. And when the tectonic will drops, all this will be buried. Just like Earth God wanted.
Warning. Seismic activity increasing. Evacuate to safe location.
Jesus. Jesus. I mean, obviously Nicole wasn't alive and Daniels wasn't telling us, so we would have motivation to basically keep on going. But still, God, that fucking sucks.
The shuttle. I can still make it before she leaves.
Listen, I know this is very tense. I have to hurry up, but they're giving me loot, so who am I to say no to that? Oh, God, they're giving me a lot of loot. Oh, God. I'm very glad this plot hasn't been spoiled to me, because I am fucking shaken. Oh, Jesus.
Last warning, Isaac. I mean it.
Grab her, go, go, go! Oh, no! Dude, we need to be working together.
Isaac.
Oh, fuck!
This is all I got left.
Okay. Got that. Now phase number 2, baby. Fuck. Side to side, baby. Okay. Okay, I'm focused. I'm alive. Side to side. Side to side. Keep on going. Side to side. Side to side. Keep on going. Side to side. Side to side. Feel that burn, Isaac! Go on! I think we want your glutes to work. We want your legs to work. We want to really feel that burn. Side to side. Now let's go. And side to side. And let's go. I'm gonna fucking I'm just a man. I'm just a guy. I'm just a dude. 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 I'm sorry. I had to do it otherwise. Side to side. Keep it going. Now let's go. Side to side. Keep it going. 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 No third face, please. I don't have ammo for that. Oh, for fuck's sake. I can't. Did we get it? Did we get it? I panicked. Please. 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 Isaac needs this. I need this. But Isaac really needs this. This has been such a hard day. Oh, Nickelodeon slime all over me. Nobody's gonna check in with me on the comms because everybody is dead. Let's go home. Oh. Let's go, Isaac. Let's go, Isaac. Come on, Isaac. We can do it. We can do this. We can do this. Let's go. 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 We really gotta get out of here, buddy. Oh. That was the worst holiday ever. Oh, Jesus. Why do I have a feeling this is not the end of it? I mean, there is a sequel. But oh, Jesus. Oh, Isaac.
Isaac, it's me. Oh, I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry.
Congratulations, art direction, animation and cinematics, bravo, fantastic stuff, gameplay and animations are really good. We really need a jump scare at the end. Didn't I have enough? Didn't I have enough? Haven't I had enough? Haven't we all had enough? Congratulations, animation, additional animation, art, let's go, lead character artist, let's go, character artist, concept artist, environment artist. Everybody did a stunning job. Incredible. Defeating bosses 101. Do a little side-to-side dance. Sing about your little dance. Never mind, just me taking notes. I hope it helps you. Oh god. Yeah, the enemy was terrifying. Additional artist. Audio. Let's go, gamers. Design. Fantastic stuff. Everything was fucking terrifying. Cinematics. Great. Game. Great. Writing. Great. My official review. Very great, very good. I am a little bit shook still over that last bit. As experience design, production, I shouldn't start clapping. Everybody did a fantastic job. Everybody is equally important in the game development process. It's a team effort. It's a big team effort. I really hope everybody who worked on the original and the remake is just absolutely overjoyed with how things turned out, because holy shit, what a great game. I'm also just in a state of shock and a state of maximum anxiety, but in like a good way. I'm so glad nobody spoiled it to me, because oh my god, additional software engineering and quality verification, let's go. You did the dead space and clap to you. Thank you. I'll do a one single clap for myself. I completed it. I did it. I feel happy. EA Romania! Smart tree, let's go! Yeah. God, I'm so glad like this game wasn't spoiled to me. I remember watching a little bit when my brother played it when I was young, and yeah. It feels good. It feels good to play through it. I feel extremely betrayed, and I will not trust anyone. I already had big enough trust issues. This game is just... This game has made a well out of a puddle. Oh, cost! Everybody was so good. Everybody was so good. Wait, Josiah is in it. Claude, voice actor for Claude in Fire Emblem, right? Stunts. Jesus. Stunt performers, let's go. Oh, right. Right, we're getting into additional credits. Let me. Wait, can I? Thank you. We have unlocked New Game Plus. Great. I'm gonna need like at least 2 days worth of naps before I open this game again, I think. Well, there's a second one. I heard from my friend that the second one is the aliens to Dead Space's Alien. So, an exciting premise. That last bit was just so painful. I feel so bad for Isaac. Dude had just a horrible time. It was like, oh, I'm gonna go visit my girlfriend on the ship she's working at. This is gonna be really fun. This is gonna be a good weekend for us. I think, you know, I haven't seen her in such a long time. I love her so much. Just, you know, and everything progressively got worse for him, and he tried so hard to be positive. Oh my god, I feel so bad for the man. Imagine getting cock-blocked by aliens. God. Poor guy. Poor guy. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for joining me. It is 2 a.m. and I finished Dead Space, and I'm proud of myself. Yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or night, wherever you are. And I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.